Hi, Namaste, and welcome back to our channel. I hope you're doing great. How are you all, people? Let me know in the comments. In this video, as you have seen on the thumbnail, you are going to learn about the easiest technique that you need to follow if you want to speak English fluently. This is something I tried for myself and it gives you instant results. Please trust me and watch the video till the end so that you are not going to skip any point that you need to follow while following this particular technique. It is a very easy technique and you need not struggle a lot. Okay, so now without any delay, let's get into the video. In this technique, you are going to have 3 steps. Okay, the first step is to write something. Okay, you need to write something about a thing, or you can take a topic and write something about that, or you can describe a person, their personality, or you can write a story that you have listened in an audiobook, listened in a podcast, or you can summarize a story that you have read, anything that you want you need to write. Okay, you need to write a paragraph and make sure that you are writing at least 250 to 300 words. Okay, not less than 300 words. While writing, make sure that you are analyzing what you are writing, because while writing you have ample time to assess what you are writing, right? So make sure that you are using all the vocabulary that you know. Okay, in this way, you will be able to recollect the words that you have forgot also. You are going to bring the words that are in your passive memory to your active memory. In this way, you are going to brush up your brain. So, writing is the first step that you need to do, and you need to do it by paying a lot of attention. While speaking, you may not get enough time to assess what you are speaking, whether you are speaking right, whether you are speaking wrong, whether you are using the correct word or not. You won't have enough time to assess yourself while speaking. But while coming to writing, you have ample time. So make the use of that time. And the best thing is that set a timer for 15 to 20 minutes, pick up a topic, and then write. Okay? So that you are not going to waste your time just thinking about what to write. In this way, you are going to improve your English. You are going to know how to construct a sentence. Okay? And not only that, it will help you to brush up your vocabulary skills also. The second step that you need to do is to read aloud. I recommend you to read it twice aloud. While reading aloud, now it is time for you to focus on the pronunciation. If you are not aware or if you are having doubt about the pronunciation of any word, don't embarrass yourself, but directly go to the Google and ask the correct pronunciation of the word so that you are learning the correct pronunciation and repeating again and again till you get it right. Okay, now it is a technique where you are going to improve all the aspects of your English. So, whenever you feel any doubt, don't neglect it. Just try ways to correct it. If you find you are not able to pronounce any word correctly, or if you have a doubt whether the pronunciation of the word is correct or not, or whether the sentence formation is correct or not, don't feel shy and use ChatGPT to correct the sentences, or use Google to correct the pronunciation. Okay, this is the second step that you need to do. You need to make sure that you are reading aloud what you have written. Here, you are not reading any textbook English. You're reading something that you have written on your own. The words that you have picked up from your brain and you have framed the whole paragraph. It will be very happy to you if you are a true English learner to read what you have written by yourself. I experienced it. Being an English learner, I found it very happy to read what I have written. Writing 300 words in just 15 to 20 minutes, it is not a very easy task initially. So make sure that you are reading it aloud, and if you have written at least 70 to 80% correctly, make sure you are happy with the results. Day by day, you will improve it. Okay. And now coming to the third step, it is one of the best step that you need to do it focusedly. That is speaking. What you need to speak. You need to speak what you have written. Here, you may get it out. What is the difference between speaking and reading? In the second step, you have already done reading, right? Now, in the third step, what are you going to do is that you are going to speak about that particular topic that you have chosen to write. While coming to speaking, you are not going to mug up anything that you have written. Okay? You are going to speak only that you remember. It is okay if you are not going to speak out each and every word as it is. Okay? It is quite common to use different words and describe things differently each and every time you speak out. Okay? So make sure that you are speaking in a flow. Even if you make mistakes, it's obviously okay. Make sure that you are speaking loud and you are going to record it if possible so that you can listen it again and make corrections or get to know how are you representing what you have written. Okay? You are not going to speak out 100% word by word what you have written. I agree. It is not about perfection, but it is about improving your fluency. Keep that in mind. And while speaking, make sure that you are not going to stop in the middle each and every time you do not recollect about that particular topic. Just speak in a flow, whatever you get into your mind. Okay? You are able to see only three steps in front of you, but the biggest step that is going ahead in the background is thinking. While writing, you are thinking. While reading, you are watching and again thinking about the sentence structure, whether it is correct or not, right? And while speaking, you are again thinking. Thinking in English is the biggest achievement that you are going to achieve by using this method. Okay. So, in this way, you will definitely be able to improve your fluency within a very short span. So, in this way, you are going to practice this fluency technique at least for 30 days at a stretch. Okay, if you have ample time, make sure that you are practicing this technique twice a day, if not at least once a day. This technique will give you instant results. Please make use of this technique. That is all for today, and meet you soon with another interesting video. Thank you so much for watching till the end.